Всем привет, ребята, с вами player00713, и сегодня мы продолжаем вместе с вами стримить игру под названием Come Deliverance 2, версия для ПК пиратка. И в прошлой серии мы с вами остановились о том, что мы с вами так-то не слабо так продвинулись по сюжету и почти добрались до финала пролога, но вы сами знаете, время мне немножко было ограничено, да и передохнуть хотелось, поэтому давайте все-таки добьем этот пролог. А я тем временем напомню, что подписались на канал, поставили лайки, тем самым намекать, что нравится мой контент. Не забудьте также, что ссылка для доната будет закреплена в комментарии и в описании. Желаю всем приятного просмотра. И продолжим. Пока я, блядь, не передумал. Так, минуточку. Блин. Так, все, погнали. Надо отдохнуть перед тем, как идти в бой. О, Генри, мне твои проблемы. О май!
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully tired. I'm cold too.
Знаете, я бы тоже не отказался от женского тепла.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited.
I'm
As
doing
soon as I
fine,
lie down, I'll
at least
sleep
for
a
now.
sweet
The only and
You just?
right now would be finished prologue.
But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
Oh my! Ну, чтение всего перед рассветом. О нет. Oh no. Not this again.
No! Ma! Ah! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Марквард. Котыняка. Проснись и пой, Генри. Война на носу.
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
Опачки, паны пришли с войском.
hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Пиздец происходит. Опачки, смотрите, кто пожаловал. Тут такое пахал, заебись.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Опа, и Майнкрафт, и Бергов. И тот... Все в сборе, блин. Охуенно.
What do you want? Lord Nevak here would like his...
Так, я прошу прощения, у меня немножко интернет, сука, залагал скотыняка, всю катсцену смотреть заново.
I'm...
What?
But don't...
The just?
But at least since I'll be...
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Да, все в сборе.
Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday. What do you want? Lord Nevak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Подождет.
Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Хороший вопрос.
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker
Вот
was in his
сука.
service the whole time.
But I have to admit,
Надо было догадаться.
Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
О, правда? Да неужели? Аж не верится.
Surrender!
Фиг тебе.
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Генри, не выебывайся. Нас мало.
Sir Markvart! Lord Nebach! And you treacherous shit!
О, понятно.
Kiss
У
our
Яна птачка подгорает.
asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Его просто насмех подняли. Всю их свиту.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Так, видимо, Бергов уже тут не при делах. Ян, что это было, блин?
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Сейчас начнется. Ну все, пошло-поехало.
You're mine! Nice hit! The devil's waiting for you. Good! Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Yeah, Henry! You haven't a chance! Repel the ladders! The car!
Где?
Slice him up! St. fucking Christmas. We're in the thick of things again. Bring the whole lot here to push back the ladder. Stop! Quick! Shut it! Henry! Don't worry! Watch out! I can't get a shot here! Fuck them up!
Сука, мне за алебарду, блин.
Clement!
I can't aim like this, damn it! I'll hack you to ribbons! Slice him up! Fuck you!
Let's see what you can do.
Jesus!
They mock me, tail me, they burn. The end is nigh, son. Ha-ha!
I'll shoot you an extra arsehole! I'll hack you down, ribbons! Dead!
They're attacking the gate! The gate! Back
Let's
the
see
hell!
what you can do.
We have to hold that!
What's going on?
Что, ворота надо отбивать, блин.
You're dead!
Ах, молодец.
The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Pulsati et aperiet.
Так, может у меня есть арбалет? О, да.
Now you're mine, you bastard. And one for zero, for Prague. Hurry, hurry. Get ready to leave this life. Go fuck yourself.
Как мне это стрелы по-хорошему.
I'll chop you up, you shit. Bad luck. That won't work on me. Donkey! He's nearly got me. Good, you got him. I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are. Kill him. This one's mine. I'm gonna shoot you. I'll shoot you an extra arsehole. And one for dear old man. Can't get a shot in. Right, eh? Rubber. Fuck! I can't see him.
Воин, подвинься, блядь.
Watch out! I can't get a shot in. Useless.
Уйди, блин.
Fuck! I can't get a shot in. Come on, Margaret! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore son! Go fuck yourself!
Ага, сволочь, не нравится? Не, по-моему, крепость падет.
What are you waiting for? No chance. Fight! Fuck you! You're Hand! I need a hand! Fuck off!
Да ёп.
Hurry! There's more coming!
Сука, их слишком много.
You're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. They'll parley, you'll see.
А если нет?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
У них есть козырь в рукаве, походу, отвечаю.
Fuck is that?
Pater Noster, Kies and Keyless.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in
Прочь от
temptation,
стены!
but deliver us from evil.
Нам пиздец. О, зашибись. Мы в полном дерьме. Заебись, замок расфигачили одной пушкой.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything.
И вот история повторяется.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Ну да, дело дерьмо. Совсем дерьмо.
If it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof.
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't
Сука.
spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity.
Ой-ё.
He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
listen to him, Ernest.
Буря
Like a
началась.
child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have two more
Вообще-то
cases
есть.
to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling.
Дайте мне этого гада
What's
убить.
the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Я ничего не скажу, блин,
It's
ему.
time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat? Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
Все равно не повешенные, я ничего не
I don't
знаю.
know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
Ничего не знаю, хочешь убей меня.
Anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
I expected you to act the hero, but I have to admit you're tougher than I thought. But it won't stop your suffering. In the end, you'll tell me even what you don't know. You'll sing all right.
I'm no minstrel.
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your...
Тебе этого не понять.
The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
Вы думаете, что там?
Fast. Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game. He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for Breslau. Only if Wenceslas loses the throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well,
Я сказал
had enough
достаточно.
at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war. Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know
Я же
anything.
никто.
The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzig doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergau confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the
Нет,
last
не
time
говори
I'll
ему.
ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
Последний раз тебе говорю, иди в жопу.
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
О, нет. А, сволочь такая.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
Ничего не говорил.
Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well,
Выйду,
then,
тебе не
that will
жить.
do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly? Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen.
Заебись, конечно.
Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Зашибись. Мы тут все вчетвером в тюрьме. Мы не выберемся.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
The worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us. Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's
Не все.
only a matter of time.
Не все. Есть крепкие орешки. Где, блин, пытки против меня использовали. Заебись.
Hey. Can you hear
Опа.
that?
Опа. Женщина. Боевая женщина. О, Катька. Молодец. Какая встреча?
About time, Catherine.
Вы знакомы?
Took you so long.
Не выбегать же ей из-за стола. Ну или точнее из публика. Точнее из винного погреба. Она же шпионка, судя по всему. Она их убила. Реально.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time.
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond.
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
Как бы я ничего ты поделать не смог.
If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine.
He's right though, Zhishka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman?
Да ладно, пустяки.
I just don't run away from a fight. That's all.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live.
Нормально.
But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Это довольно рискованно.
That sounds a bit risky.
Perhaps. But we won't get past the guards. So it's our only chance.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate
Ну,
at the start
конечно.
of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sacra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
Сколько человек в замке?
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it.
Если разберусь.
Settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Bergov's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Zizka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right then, be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Bergov's chambers.
If I must.
Должен. И в доспех оружия.
I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Zizka.
Wait,
Thanks.
I'll take care of...
Так, ножик-хуюжик есть. И теперь мне надо... Так, убить Иштвана. Так, это получается надо сюда идти. Блин. Вот так-то лучше. Сейчас порешаем всех солдатиков и все тут. Дело в шляпе.
Take that! No, you don't! I'm gonna stop! Bad luck!
Ненавижу стелс. Так, понятно. Мне туда не попасть.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Bergov. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Да, заботится.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man, but you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
Ничего, его сын, что ли? Или я не знаю.
I won't forget that. Farewell.
Ну и что, он тебе пизда.
Farewell, dear boy.
А и что он, видимо, чувствует, что он будто его не увидит. Так на него глянул. Я пойму, я пошел не туда.
Do it!
Come on then! You're... Kiss your ass!
Так, это, по-моему, его комната, но это не точно. Так, и даже поспать мне нет времени.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
Угу.
Nothing. Nothing.
Ну блин, что ж такое? Так, а вот у Геральдики надо забрать.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
It doesn't.
Так, в покоях писаря ничего. Так, ладно. У меня идея получше. Уйти во двор и попробовать поискать, и что она там. Так, только не говорите, что мне надо подниматься на самый, сука, верх. Ой, блядь. Опять-то поди туда, не знаю куда. Заебали. Это я все заберу. Блин. Ну привет, Иштван. Я буквально за тобой 2 года гонялся. Теперь это личное. Ублюдок.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's
Ну
not
в этот
right.
раз я тебя добью, сука.
And it came back to haunt you.
Генри, сруби его.
So,
За все хорошее.
what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Я тебя убью, сволочь. Нечестным способом. Вот так тебе. По делам.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Пока. Поздоровайся с гравитацией. О, отцовский меч. Да неужели? Come to папа. Я не верю. Так, давайте я все-таки немного по-другому с ним разделаюсь.
I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
И все равно тебе пизда, Иштван. Вот так тебе и надо.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog. Fucks the bitches.
Это я забираю, спасибо. В любом случае. Вот это мне больше нравится. Длинные начинаться как кобылы. Ох, как же я долго этого ждал.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. I better take a look in his chambers upstairs.
Хорошая мысль. Бля, у меня отмычки нет. Потому что если у него не будет ключей, то все пизда. И будет жопа. Так, четки я забираю, спасибо. Ну-ка, что у нас тут?
Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Shit. It's not. Our things, right? And Ishtvan's keys. No sign of the orders. Well, at least I found the most important things. Enough of those stupid bloody orders.
Хорошо, просто эти чертовы приказы.
And no sign of Sigurdmund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
Ну, хотя бы грабану пару сундуков. Ну а чё, хули нет. Все равно Бегову это не потребуется. Ох, я и порешил этих парней, конечно. Но тем не менее. Пора на выход. Так, отыскать приказы короля в покое Бегу в девице. Так, как же я туда попаду? Это уж не это подняться получается сюда и пройти вот так, что ли? Ну, получается, да. Так, это, по-моему, дамская комната.
This is it. I have it, Henry. We can finally get the fuck out of here.
Да неужели?
think we have everything.
Кажется, все есть.
We can go.
You did. We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Хорошая мысль. Так, Годвин, боже, быстрее, пожалуйста. Ну, веди. Шо ты? Так, я так полагаю, секретный проход должен быть где-то здесь, что ли? А, во, точно.
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
Before
Oh,
you
да.
lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Я отлично себя чувствую.
It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
Носите лучше лицом к лицу.
He was awake. It almost looked like he was waiting for me. Even if he'd been asleep, I'd have woken him up. Revenge is best done face to face.
You're right. I reckon I'd have woken up the bastard too, so he'd know he was taking his life. And why?
I used to be like you two. But age changes a man. Some say it brings wisdom.
If everyone in the world was as wise as you, we'd all go stark raving mad.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now.
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
In that case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Да тьфу-тьфу-тьфу. Сезам, откройся. И куда я попал? О, кажется, я по адресу.
Fresh air at last.
Если честно, я вслепую ориентировался.
How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south at an old camp.
I need to rest.
Передохнешь.
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting.
Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. And let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means
Терпение
he's lost
кончилось.
patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah.
Да.
My friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet me,
Ну ты, блядь, шутишь.
password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Заебись.
Everyone ready? We're looking.
Так, встретиться с Микой в брошенном лагере.
At him!
Бежим.
Beat you to a bloody pulp. You want to try me? What? I'm bleeding. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. No! Murderer! Fuck! Show me your stuff! You won't! You want to try me?
Так, Мика, это ты? Сейчас развяжу тебя. Потерпи. Сваливаем отсюда.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. The password is Vulcan.
All right. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've
Це
got a
пишу
wounded
через
man.
жопу.
We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the way?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck.
I'm with you.
Так, это мне получается надо идти аж сюда.
Broken wagon. I'll have to head up the hill here.
Hey, fucker!
I should keep going south from here.
Так, в Аполлину, значит, это... Уйо. Так, авария у дороги. Я знаю, куда идти. Ну, блин, давай. Генри. Да ёб твою маму. Что ж ты... А почему? А почему? В смысле? А, понял. Бой мешал, зараза.
Falcon. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Нифига себе, слегка.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us.
No.
Нет, у него есть дела
Back to
поважнее.
Rezig and Hanush.
Отчитаться
Tell them
надо.
what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen.
Ну, ясно дело, что он будет не очень доволен, что тачек...
Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry.
Блин,
I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourselves stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you,
Хорошо.
even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed.
So, we finally got him.
Да, достал.
How does it feel? I said.
How does it feel?
Да ты, блядь, гонишь. Да что ты меня преследуешь?
No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Ой-ё! Привидится же такое. О, понятно. Меня коняка скинула.
Are you hurt?
Чувствую, я не в порядке. После этого.
You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Приехали. Наверное. Ну что ж, вот и основная игра подъехала. Кутенберг. Вот тут-то и начнется веселье, в кавычках. Уже тут будет пизда, какая большая карта. Сухдол, некоторое время спустя. Да неужели?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They looked pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdo.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like.
Типа
Just don't go
того.
bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Well, I don't know how many men Hinek has. Aren't we a bit short-handed for waging war?
There's just enough for my kind of war.
Ну ладно. Боже, как же далеко ехать. Сколько еще?
Long last.
О, приехали.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand? Yes, sir.
Хватайте его, блин. Нас тут раненый.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well,
Да.
now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Опа, кажется, он знает намного больше, чем мы.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here.
Да в смысле?
I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Это длинная
Unfortunately, I'm
история.
otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests. Let's go!
He's all we needed. You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Давай быстрее.
You have a very...
Ну нихуя себе, сказал бы я себе. Тут карта, она пиздец какая огромная, сука. Охуеть. Да, видимо, не все тут рады будут меня принять в свои объятия. Это жопа. Почему жопа?
Fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotslav.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Damn it. Perfectly, my lord.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table is still a banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
Кстати, баранину надо бы схавать. В смысле?
And we've a lot more to face.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey. Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple.
Это длинная
I'm in the
история.
service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We
Ну,
even
как бы
took the
захватили.
castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Его спасло пражское войско.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trotsky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still...
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has... So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Мы только раз виделись.
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
А теперь нет.
So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very...
Что Йобс
Why
делает?
is Jobs taking such risks?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so...
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
А чем он сухой черт
What was
занимался?
Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. It made me...
Что
What do you
думаешь о
think about all
происходящем?
of this, sir?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say.
Least of all bad...
So,
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question.
Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Есть вещи об тачке или
There's still one more
Лихтенштейне.
thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobster's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad.
Уже буду
Suppose I ought to
спать.
get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Так, выкупаться перед сном, хорошо.
Careful!
I'll sort you out nicely.
Greetings.
No, you don't.
The prisons are there. What do you need?
I heard
But they could. Why should
What?
Dann pass
So that
the strip and yet. Wie and you leaves.
did Sig.
Oh, mine have the village.
What happened?
They have that top.
How do they?
Not these.
How do I get?
Does it? Or you can this.
Where?
They've arc when you pa.
I need to.
You and that's
How's it going? What of it?
some. If you look. You got mit dir sein.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here.
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
Спасибочки. Потому что, да, действительно, как бы надо одежду, так сказать, почистить. Так, на заметку надо будет кое-что продать.
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
Here, Matt.
G'day. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain?
What did I do to you?
Всё, теперь про спадки. Опять. Ёбрысты. Хинри опять тебя кошмар мучает.
So you got your revenge.
Это ты? Или и что он говорит?
Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Подальше Марквард.
Von Aulitz is next. von Berghoff. And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened. It's what I want. Are you sure, Henry?
Уверен. Его уже не остановить.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir.
Oh.
You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain. Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No.
Нет,
Definitely not.
не надо, спасибо.
Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
Оставим эти
I'm not a
условности.
nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
I?
Да.
That is...
В смысле, идите.
Yes, of course.
Вы можете быть свободны.
Sir.
What did I do to you?
Don't shove.
Понятно, туда нельзя. А твою мать. Так, найти жишку.
You hungry beast.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle.
Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. What do you say?
Раз у тебя гарнизон.
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though.
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Угу.
No chance. Mercy! Leave me be!
Ну, Катька, что скажешь?
Ah, it was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I
Ну,
was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting her.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Понятно. Кать, подожди. Что
What
произошло в
happened at
Небакове?
Nabokov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on. I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
Нет, я ее плохо
I
знаю.
don't know her well, but she was very kind to me. I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live
Ее
every day
убили.
like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Лошадь Михаила, знаешь что-нибудь?
I'm afraid I do know. Zizka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
I didn't know that.
Not now, thanks.
Знаешь
Do you know
Козыка?
Kozlik? Clever little fella. Surely he managed to get out alive.
I know him very well, and I reckon you're right. If anyone managed to escape from Nabokov, it was him. At least I hope so.
Thank you.
Спасибо за это все.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right.
О, задание с DLC. Мистер Эклейс. Так, тяжишку. Она говорила, что стоил с конюшнями.
And this scar, it's strange, crooked, like a letter.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Хорошо.
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Да я не
I'll
доживу.
never live long enough to be as bad.
Looking at you, I've no fear of that. Besides, how do you know how old I am?
I don't know. From how you look?
You might be surprised. War leaves its mark on a man. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the...
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Знаешь ты, где ему сказать
What
этого
about that?
морского
No,
черта?
I'm not. He might.
Are you? Should I?
So.
All right then. I'll be going.
Так, жишку нашли.
Watch and learn.
Greetings. What brings you here?
How are you?
All the...
You wouldn't have. What? I beg you.
If you're...
I beg you. I'm asking.
If it's mercenary work you're interested, you'll have... be with you.
Так, пане король, здравствуйте.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
Немного занят.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
Угадали.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, Good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
Это длинная история.
Berghoff had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Berghoff's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Жишка неловко
It
вышла.
wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zhizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhizka orders? Do you know?
Сокол из Ламберга.
Some Jan Sokol of Lamberg?
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Как вышло, что ты этого не знаешь?
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
Ничего хорошего-то не кончится.
My ma used to say, when two different people do the same thing, it's not the same thing.
Your mother was clearly a wise woman. Nonetheless, I've heard you've had another proverb in Bohemia. Too many dogs means death for the hare.
Well, if the same applies to the ginger fox, I'm all for it.
Time will tell. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Они или приняли нас не за гонцов, какие-то попрошаек.
We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
С языка снял.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard, but that doesn't mean I'm used to begging at castle gates dressed in rags.
Believe me, I didn't intend in the least to make such an insinuation. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Там Дроска был Иштван тот.
You probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time.
Он мертв.
He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk.
Жишка с Сотом друг друга стоят.
Zhizka a bandit too, though.
Zhizka is loyal to Wenceslas. So he's no bandit or cutthroat, but a faithful servant of our king, carrying out resistance against his enemies. But let's move on. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now... By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, Did you reveal anything?
Я ничего ему не
I asked
сказал.
questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Bergov already knew. Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met in Ratai.
And was he satisfied with that?
Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant of Lord Capon.
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. You'll make it far. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Не могу я пана Яна бросить, к сожалению.
Go home. I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Это нелогично, блядь.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to
О,
explain
всё
to you the
понятно.
intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
Ой,
You're
ой,
acting
ой.
first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road.
Так, блядь.
No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me?
А тут как со Штирлицем. Типа,
Sir, I
я
made
попрошу остаться.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
Сука.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure.
И куда же?
People for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go! Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find it?
Это бесполезно.
Necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
That could take ages.
And if the devil and his band have racked up some debts, it could get a hell of a lot more complicated.
So, where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Inek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
Его шайка, я так полагаю.
They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hannish alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye.
Да.
The sooner
Чем
we get
быстрее,
there,
тем
the
лучше.
better.
Наконец-то.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Я так полагаю, нам не сильно будут рады. О, здрасте.
I warned you, you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shishka?
А то кто же?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Ну и все, винишка больше нет.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hi, lad.
Очень приятно
Thanks
познакомиться.
for the help. Thanks. Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps if he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll
Вот
clear
какое
away the
дело.
corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Кто он такой, этот
Who's
черт?
this devil fella of yours?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep.
I was there. In fact...
Ha!
Is it just...
What?
Can he be trusted?
Dreadlight?
If you say so.
That one.
What?
Где его
Where
держат?
they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him.
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
Вы мои сотни?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week?
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
They want to...
What are they planning?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. There are several, and they'll take him...
Who told you that?
When someone, they say...
Who can...
How should...
Shit,
Well, before we...
Fuck.
If they're gonna move...
I thought the...
I was going...
More like I... Can you think of anything?
Well...
Have you got some?
Well...
Maybe.
Maybe.
What place is that?
This west of...
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubi.
Great.
Don't dilly. Keep an eye on...
Так, заебись, конечно.
You will have plenty of time to look around once the...
What did I do to you? Keep your eyes on the road, you fool! This must
How did you meet Chishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife?
Серьезно?
Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Oh.
If that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got
Поверил.
killed now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more
Выдержишь.
jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Так вперед, быстрее. Кстати, мы вообще куда едем? Бугнуется, что ли?
Yes?
What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh. Almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. And I used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place.
Good.
They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like that.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey!
So where are the camp?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream. Something is buried a little ways over.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those
We're gonna dig through
nonsense. When?
Which one is that? Come on then.
Шевели, пожалуйста. Не собирайся трачать целую вечность.
Lad, hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted.
Я повезло, что у меня лопата с собой.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried it. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're doing the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the...
Of course not. Look at that basket.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Boo.
Где он нас сделать и не убивать вообще-то?
No stalling. You have as much fun as watching grass grow.
Идиот, блин. Все-таки самогон я достал. Поэтому мужик, не отвлекайся.
Right. Enough. So this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Так, давай.
Fucking bitch. Did someone beat us to it? See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Согласен. Да почему не могу просто взять и идти? Так, коньяка. Иди сюда.
Women, my friend, is a venomous
I think I've heard that one before.
Best kicker out, cause her back's her best
For
feature.
fuck's sake,
She'll break
enough.
your heart and you'll
Torture.
want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Боже мой, даже я лучше пою.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today, I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today, still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries.
Да боже мой, я бы сам доскакал с помощью быстрого перемещения.
Boozing and fucking, fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the...
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
Всего нормально.
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like a...
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right?
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive.
Некоторое время спустя.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert. You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
В атаку, блин.
can't do that. Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Ну, атакуем, блин, чё стоим?
Warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill him.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this guy?
Look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you, and they're certainly not scared of you.
That may be true. But the most ruthless killers and bandits in the land are hiding in these woods with me. Cutthroats who murdered and pillaged their way through the kingdom. Your weaklings don't stand a chance, my friend.
Hey! Where are you going, you morons? All together! Nobody moves a single step!
И где твоя армия?
What are you waiting for, you wretch? Go to hell! He's dead.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil.
Жирко, все в порядке.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although
Не то
I
слово.
have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
Надо предупредить
We need to find John
Лихтенштейна.
of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town. And has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need. And people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the bed.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den. And I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubianka isn't enough for you.
No,
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if
Mhm.
she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
А ты сам не
You're not coming
пойдешь?
with me? Does that bother you? Oh, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people.
Mm-hmm.
The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kibienka? Why didn't you lot free me from...
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Ладно, помогу.
And I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Behuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Behuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
Где нам их искать?
Where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with someone.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
You said...
Didn't you?
What if I bump...
Right. Anyway, as far... And...
Tell me about Behuta.
Well, he and his...
But you said...
He dropped...
Where can I...
At the wreck...
Did you ever...
Yeah.
You think...
Look.
I'll go over...
What big was slap?
Now tell...
The nice also...
And where...
Are you, mate?
If he's...
Not...
What about me?
Well...
What about the...
Of course...
Who is...
What up?
Do you know...
I...
How am I...
Yeah, you must...
Tell me more. How did he get...
How do you... But he wouldn't...
Do you have...
Why? Just...
Did you ever...
Either...
Tell me...
Yeah.
And how did he get...
Not that he was... But if...
How can I...
Like I... Were you...
Yeah. I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they want, I have a little fun with them.
Oh, then you can shake hands with Ada. He would get himself killed just to get his prick.
Thanks.
That may sound like a...
Why did
he... But all right, on my... It's certain that name...
How he...
Well, can't really...
It was...
Yeah, I was...
How do you...
see, I thought it
What's...
was first... But...
How long... So you...
I don't give a...
Ah.
I'll be still whenever...
Can we...
Look, I can't now.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us?
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeep.
Tread light.
What's new?
Maybe they'll let you. I heard there's a horn. There was the ground, and then she's the one who. She said that he, you know.
Was he? So
the girl.
Who?
The way I've seen
you any
rumor.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear. When you're done with Anne, that's a.
Sounds interesting.
Welcome.
Так, стоп. Я говорю, что мы уже с вами тогда увидимся на следующем стриме. И напомню, что подписались на канал, поставили лайки, тем самым намекаете, что нравится мой контент. Не забудьте также, что ссылка для доната будет закреплена в комментарии и в описании. Я с вами не прощаюсь. До скорых встреч. Пока.